Last Wednesday morning, millions of fans of The Walking Dead who have persisted with the show for 10 seasons received some surprising news. Season 11 of The Walking Dead is coming to a close after 24 episodes. In today's video, we'll be discussing why The Walking Dead is ending after their 11th season. The 11th season is the final season. The Zombie Venom's upcoming 11th season will be its final, according to the Cabler, but it will be a long goodbye. The final season will feature a whopping 24 episodes, with the first 12 premiering in 2021 and the final 12 in 2022. Fans were surprised to learn that the long-running show would be ending, and star Jeffrey Dean Morgan stated that there was a similar feeling behind the scenes. Negan actor told Collider in March that the choice to end the show here was unexpected, and that even showrunner Angela Kang was taken back. Scott Gimple, chief content officer of the Walking Dead franchise, said, "It's been 10 years gone by. What lies ahead are 2 more to come, and stories to tell beyond that. What's clear is that the show has been made about the living, made by a passionate cast, team of writer-producers, and crew, bringing to life the vision put forth by Robert Kirkman in his brilliant comic and supported by the best fans in the world. We have a lot of thrilling stories to tell on The Walking Dead, and then this will be the beginning of more Walking Dead, brand new stories and characters, familiar faces and places, new voices and new mythologies. This will be a grand finale that will lead to new premieres. Evolution is upon us. The Walking Dead lives." Many people involved with the show expected season 12 to be the final season. The show is nearing the end of a comic book plot that ended with Robert Kirkman startling everyone, including the AMC network, which was adapting his book, with Rick Grimes' death a final issue that was not revealed until readers reached the last page. Under normal circumstances, this Walking Dead finale would not have been achieved until the end of season 12. The show would be deep into work on a normal 16-episode season 11 in Georgia right now, gearing up for season 11 release in just a few weeks if not for the global pandemic suspending productions and delaying new episodes. Instead, AMC has ordered extra episodes for season 10 and has added 8 to season 11. Essentially, viewers will receive 2 episodes less than they would have received with the full season 12 under normal circumstances, but AMC is able to offer those immediately without having to renegotiate any contracts that would have otherwise ended after season 11. There will almost definitely be some form of compensation for the actors if their contracts are extended for another 8 episodes, but this is a much easier and less expensive option than contracting key cast members for an additional and final year. AMC also stated that 2 new Walking Dead spin-offs have been ordered, one centered on Daryl and Carol, set to air in 2023, and another anthology-themed offshoot. For those keeping score at home, the 2 new shows bring the franchise's total number of spin-offs to 4. Rick-centric feature films starring Andrew Lincoln are also in the works at AMC, and I quote, "The Walking Dead flagship series has been my creative home for a decade, and so it's bittersweet to bring it to an end, but I could not be more excited to be working with Scott Gimple and AMC to develop a new series for Daryl and Carol. Working with Norman Reedus and Melissa McBride has been a highlight of my career, and I'm thrilled that we get to keep telling stories together." So, to put a long story short, the series has finally come to its end in the 11th season, but extra episodes have been added to season 10 and 11 to make up for not having a 12th season. The producers are carrying on the characters in a spin-off series to keep the fans entertained and happy. Season 11 details. Release date. Season 11 of The Walking Dead will begin on AMC in the United States on August 22nd, 2021, before premiering exclusively on Star on Disney Plus in the UK the following day. Instead of airing on Fox UK, where the show was previously aired, new episodes will be released weekly on the streaming site. Season 11's bountiful crop of episodes began production in February of 2021, with producer Kevin DeBolt saying, "We genuinely hope it's worth the wait. The season will be long, with 24 episodes split into 2 parts that will bring the plot to a close, the second of which will most likely be held until 2022. Meanwhile, fans in the UK have been enjoying some bonus season 10 episodes, which aired in early March. Cast: Norman Reedus as Daryl, Melissa McBride as Carol, Christian Serratos as Rosita, Josh McDermott as Eugene, Seth Gilliam as Father Gabriel, Ross Marquand as Aaron, Carrie Payton as Ezekiel, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan are all expected to return for The Walking Dead's last season. Lauren Cohen, who played Maggie Ree for 2 years before returning in dramatic fashion in the season 10 finale, is also expected to have a key role. There have been even more rumors that Andrew Lincoln, who played Rick Grimes on the show, would return for the final season, with Reedus claiming that he has tried to persuade his former co-star to do so. Fans have theorized that Lenny James could reprise his role as Morgan, particularly because the character played such a pivotal role in the show's premiere episode. There are a few people that I'll be very surprised if they don't show up in some shape or form, James told RadioTimes.com, but you know, at the moment, it's all up for grabs. Meanwhile, Michael James Shaw has been confirmed to play Mercer in season 11, a character who appeared at the end of the comic book series but left a lasting impression on fans. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's kid kid will also make an appearance in season 11's 6th episode as a zombie, no less. Gus Morgan, my 11-year-old son, is going to be the featured walker in episode 5. He's been getting his COVID tests so he can be on set and all that. He is so pumped, it's ridiculous. This looked sufficiently horrible in his walker makeup in April 2021, and the actor said he's never been prouder of his son than while watching him perform on the zombie drama. In April 2021, Deadline reported that Jacob Young has joined the cast of season 11 as a new character named Deaver, the details of whom have been kept under wraps for the time being, and that Lila Robbins, who starred in The Blacklist and The Boys, had also joined the cast as Pamela Milton, the Commonwealth's paranoid leader. That's all we know about the new and returning characters so far. Season's plot. With 24 episodes planned, it's unlikely that the final season would be lacking in action and drama. AMC, the American television network, provided an official synopsis for The Walking Dead's final season in June 2021. Some of this reads, Alexandria has more people than it can manage to feed and protect. Their situation is dire as tensions heat up over the past events and self-preservation rises to the surface within the ravaged walls. They must secure more food while they attempt to restore Alexandria before it collapses like countless other communities they have come across throughout the years. But where and how? Previously, showrunner Angela Kang told participants of the virtual The Walking Dead panel at New York Comic-Con that the creators had to think outside of the box and work around COVID restraints. We can't have 300 zombie extras and people with faces smashed together with mouths all over the place, she said. But the thing that's been really cool is we've had to think outside of the box, like how to make things still feel really scary and really cool and really emotional while being a little more cognizant of how many people are in a scene. She went on to say that in the following episodes, they'll be delving very deeply into these incredibly amazing character stories, but she wouldn't say who these individuals could be. We've definitely got a story that a lot of comic book fans have been waiting for a very long time, and I love this script. So, we'll get to tease things in a different way. There are limitations, but I think it's also been a really cool creative challenge at the same time. But what we do know is season 11 is going to be jam-packed full of action and drama, and fans are eager for this to air. The Walking Dead has been such a big hit over the last 10 years, creating 11 action-filled seasons and had fans sitting on the edge of their seats. It's evident fans will be sad that it's time to end the show, although with spin-off series following, there will be something there for fans to get their hit from. Well, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on any new upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.